Hello, my name is Viktor and you're watching Geek, the show for all things geek. In today's episode we're going to celebrate the somewhat lost art of co-op gaming. And we're going to do so by using the most common tool of communication on the entire internet, the top 10 list. Now keep in mind that I, sadly, haven't played all co-op games in existence, so if your favorite is missing, be mad, be furious, be avengeful, and please leave a comment in the section down below. Also, this is a co-op list, so we're going old school, we're going offline for this one, so no MMOs and no online exclusive co-ops like Journey, for instance. Imagine a couch, if you will, a couple of friends, maybe some soda, and a great video game. Number 10. Oh yeah, you know I got some great games lined up for you when New Super Mario Bros. Wii barely makes it in. I have a theory that there is at least two sides of every personality. The default side that we see in our everyday lives and the inner asshole, as I'd like to call it, that comes out whenever you're playing New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Steal your teammates' power-ups, block their jumps, and throw them over the edge. In many ways, New Super Mario Bros. Wii was as much as a co-op game as the Hunger Games was a co-op game. But all in all, it was great fun. A co-op experience in forgiving each other's shortcomings, while at the same time trying not to be a passive or active shortcoming yourself. New Super Mario Bros. Wii, the best friend test there is. Number 9. You know those dream desserts you had as a child? Like chips and ice cream, cake and popcorn, Battletoads and Double Dragon. Guess what? Turns out that last one actually exists. Battletoads and Double Dragon, the ultimate team. This old school rare title is crazy fun with a friend. And it's also crazy hard. Some of the bosses has like one-hit kill attacks, there's friendly fire on your punches, and good god, who designed this part? But it always got better with a friend. Even if you shared extra lives, you could also cancel enemy combos and pull off some sweet tag team attacks. So it's alright. It was still Battletoads and Double Dragon in the same game. So it could be hard if it wanted to. Number 8. Can you say co-op campaign? And no, it's not a single player campaign with 2 players. No siree, this is a beast entirely on its own. It serves as a prologue to the main game and it got some really great level design and set piece moments tailored for 2 players. Not to forget the radicalness of double execution moves. I know many of you out there prefer the old gameplay of the Splinter Cell series and its co-op, and that's fine. No really, it's fine. It's wrong, but it's fine. However, I always felt that with Conviction the series got less static, more friendly, and could allow a broader range of experimentation, improvisation and creativity for the player. And without necessarily punishing them to do it all over again because of some tiny mistake. It was kinda like the old stale Splinter Cell had been poured a couple of Margarita Tequila Banana daiquiris, and the result is a more flowing, engaging and straight out more fun co-op experience. Number 7. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But this time, David beat Goliath. Michelangelo beat Shigeru Miyamoto. I'm so sorry, but Rayman Origins is so much better than New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Because while might be a festivity of platforming as well as douchebagging, Rayman Origins is all about the plats. It's all about the plats and teamwork. Sure, you can slap each other senseless to the point of brain damage, but it never feels as attractive here since every level is an imaginative crossbreed between a roller coaster and a Bond's Disney Neon Crystal meth. And when the teamwork clicks, it really clicks. It's like being part of a fascinating high mind of platform greatness. Sorry, old friend. Live and learn, I guess. Number 6. This game is so cool. Why don't more games nowadays have different mission objectives depending on the difficulty setting? Genius! Along with this feature, I think one of the best co-op moments in Perfect Dark is probably the villa. Cause where on the lower difficulty setting you're supposed to save the hostage from being executed, on the higher setting you're actually the hostage yourself. And your partner is the one who can help you out with a sniper. And after that you storm the villa from 2 different flanks at the same time. This kind of level design just blew my mind when I was a kid, and I'm somewhat sad actually to see that it still feels so fresh to this day. They don't make them like they used to, and I'm an old fart. Number 5. Bet you haven't heard of this one, have you? The Red Star is an action game based on the comic book series with the same name and developed by Acclaim. It was originally set to be released in the fall of 2004, but that was before Acclaim filed for bankruptcy the very same year. The Red Star therefore was shelved and didn't see release until 2007 under the publisher XS Games, who almost snuck it out to the game store's bargain bins. Cause you know, time hadn't been very nice to the graphics on this one. But it's still today immensely fun to play. And it's probably one of the best mixes of close and long-range combat that I have ever seen in a game. It's kinda like if Devil May Cry married Radiant Silvergun and I had a communist baby together. And it's a co-op baby! With different characters that complete each other in some really neat ways thanks to the mix of hack and slash combat and shoot-em-up style bullet mazes. Oh yeah, good old Red Star. You truly deserved a much better fate. Number 4. Seiken Densetsu 3, or as it is sometimes referred to, Secrets of Mana 2. I know it might seem a bit elitist putting this on the list, since it was only released in Japan, although there now also exists a great fan translation for the game.
You a pirate, man.
That would explain everything.
But it's more about the fact that more people really need to play this one. Cause this is without a doubt one of the best RPGs of all time. I'm not kidding. We got 3 lengthy main plot lines, 6 different characters, each with their own storyline, and a wide range of unique classes for every character to pick from. And it's got co-op! Great co-op! Sometimes I think they didn't release this overseas just because they either wanted to keep it for themselves, or because it wouldn't have been fair to all the other games. Bonds of friendship often run deep, but when it comes to gamers who have played experienced Seiken Densetsu 3 in co-op, those bonds run down to the very core of their existence. Number 3. Well, what do you need to know? It's Halo. You played it, I played it, heck, I feel like I played the same Halo game for about 6 times now. And the original is still my favorite. All thanks to the co-op. I can't even play it single player anymore, because here everything was perfect, and in all the later games, Bungie just tried their best not to ruin the sensitive ecosystem that is Halo's open world style of first-person action. It was simply perfect. Almost to the point of being boring, really. But still, perfect nonetheless. Number 2. Good God. This game, this wonderful pinnacle of colorful graphics, catchy music, and perfectly tuned controls. This is what it's all about. This is what co-op is all about. The variation, the creativity, all of the game modes, and how wonderful isn't little details like whenever you pick up a health item you can share it with your friend. Through a kiss! It's beautiful! It's beautiful, man! The fact that the second player can't die, but Kirby can, also frames the theme of co-op in that Kirby has to be protected, no matter what, if you want to beat the game. So you can't just solo it all Contra style while your body's left to the wolves. You gotta cooperate. It's a game about cooperation, and with the risk of no player wanting to play Kirby, they balanced it out with giving him some cool unique powers. I can talk for hours about this game, but not right now. All I can do right now is face the facts. That Jesus Kirby Superstar, you truly are the greatest. Except for... Number 1. Rock Band. This is one of the purest joys I know. I may get a little sentimental here, but I played this game with my friends for almost every single weekend since it was released. And it was released in 2007. And I know, in a way, that's kinda sad. I could have probably learned how to play the theremin by now if I had put all my hours of Rock Band in that. And yet, I regret nothing. Not one shrieking false note of singing, not one too deep rock pose of guitar strumming, bass slapping, and not one of the many times when my friend's neighbors knocked on his apartment door and told us to shut up because of the noisy drumming. My only regret is that me and my friends didn't play more Rock Band. This is like the ultimate fantasy of teamwork and sharing an incredible experience together. And the fact that Harmonix could put all that on a single disc of plastic, well, that's why I love video games. This has been a Geek Top 10. My name is Viktor. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I did making it, and feel free to share it with your friends. Subscribe and so forth also, because there will be more on this channel. Until next time, take care guys, and thanks for watching. Play 'em off!